Okay, I have an emergency, y'all, and I need everyone to check in quickly. They've already sent a tax. That means I'm on to something. And there was something else that I didn't talk about because I didn't really give credence to it until the attack. So check on in. Let me know that you can hear me okay. I'll wait until 500. Check on quickly. This is an emergency. This is not a test. This is not a test. Okay? I gotta put my goggles on, y'all. I did part one, but the attack, they were coming for attack. So whenever we know in this channel, big up to those who've been a part of the channel for a while, whenever I have credence or there's truth to something, they attack quick. They did it immediately. They did it when it was on. And now it makes me think what I thought was going to happen is going to happen. So check on in. Look, look, look. You're stupid. I love it. Look, look, look. They're coming. This is wonderful. This lets me know they're sending the bots out. Hold on, hold on. They're sending the bots out, y'all. Okay. Why it's what they do is when they're onto something, the Khazars are sending bots. So they're sending like people saying you're stupid, that doesn't make sense. Like it's crazy. It's not that they're not saying anything about the message, they're just putting grand statements. It actually says that whatever I did, rumple feathers, and they don't want you to protect yourself. So I had to come back on in. I don't have a long time. Let's get to 500 quick. Okay. Um, Oh, y'all. Oh, and I've got intel on site, boobs on ground, intel on this. This, y'all, the fog. We're gonna get into the fog and with the fog, what's in the fog, y'all? Oh my God. The fourth, the fifth, this is all, listen. Okay, check on in. I'm gonna have to stay focused. I'm gonna stay focused, y'all. I'm breathing. I have to call people when I'm sure. It's important. I can't say well, I'm gonna say everything. Mostly. They're on here. Okay. 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 Everyone's good. We're almost at, okay. We'll wait until 500. Check on in. Oh boy. I knew it was going to do something, but I didn't, I don't say forgot, but I wasn't thinking about something that's going to happen this week. And I'll build into it. I'm going to cook to get you there. I have about an hour and a half where you guys have me, unless they do stuff. They might trigger the dogs. They're going to send out the bots in here. Just, just get what you can. Oh my God. Yeah. Put the protection in there. Let me know when I'm good. Let me know when I'm good. I mean, I'm not going to wait then. I'm just going to start off, y'all, because they might stop it. Let me know. Tell me 13 when I'm good. Tell me when I'm good. I'm going to start when I'm good. Oh, it's coming, y'all. Oh, it's coming. Okay. This is credence, y'all. This is facts. You get your pen and papers out. Do not write everything I tell you down. Oh Lord. Okay. Don't worry. We're gonna can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. It's breaking up. Okay. Can you hear me? Let's get it in. I'm not going to wait until 500. Okay. So last time I left you off, we were talking about the attacks, the hair, the natural hair movement. I did share the boy's name. That was the man who had the hole in his head. Now let me know if I get choppy so that I can stop and restart. Just let me know. I'm paying attention to your to your messages. I left you off saying the boy with the hole in his head. Why? I didn't know the year, but I looked it up after the fact. It was before the 60s. Can anyone hear me? 13, if you can hear me. Or if you can hear me. I don't know if you could see me. Hear me. Oh, you're attacking the feed, y'all. 13. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right, so with holding his head, I put it in the community. I'm going to talk really fast. There's going to be an attack. It is in the fog, y'all. The metals are in the fog. I had a friend who's in New York. The fog was going all over the place. We couldn't tell what was in it. She tested with this. There's less fog. I don't know that you can see me. I got to talk really fast. Let me know, 13 can see me quickly. They're interfering with the feed, y'all. This is an attack. This is an emergency. This gives more credence that this is real. Please just save this video, save it, put it on something, write down what I say. Just I'm waiting until it comes on. You can hear me? Okay, let's get it in. So it's the fog, y'all. It's in the dust. The fog storms, they're putting lead in it. She tested it. There's lead in her nose. She took one of these nose things. I guess you can't see me. I'm not sure if you can see me. These nose things that I told her to buy, she tested it with the metal thing, with this, and there's metals inside of it. What's happening is that they're inundating people with tons of it. Do you remember? Do you guys, can you hear me? Do you remember here? No, see, it doesn't matter if you can see me. Do you remember when people were testing themselves with the chicken? Tell me when you hear me. 13 when you can hear me. Tell me when you can hear me. You can hear me? Okay. I can't help the video. Remember when everyone was testing the chickens in 2020 and 2021 and the chickens were magnetized? Remember they were putting magnets on the meat packages and it was magnets on it? Remember when I told you that I thought it was only people that got the cucarachi shots and it wasn't? I put a paper clip, no, a tweezer on my chest and it stuck. What is magnetizing people so that the fibers stick to you and go in you quicker. That's what they're doing. The fog is them, y'all. Whatever was in the fog is like nanoparticulates. Tell me when you can hear me. Let me know. Hear me? Okay, listen to me. All the stuff was magnetized. We found out that everyone was being magnetized. Whatever's in those towers is magnetizing our bodies, making us like magnets so that these nanos sticking on us. It's going inside of everyone. You have to do a chelation. I personally think we listen to a spirit box. I go fast. Some of the other Zoomies can explain it to you because they're not going to let me talk long. I found out that there was an event that was coming. Now, many people thought there was an event on the 5th of April. That was some sort of protest. I don't know that anything really was big about that, but we listened to a spirit box. Anybody who listens to spirit boxes on blind, it's like when people talk to spirits and do boxes online. Sometimes you hear them talk to celebrities after they transition, yada, yada, yada. It doesn't matter. Sometimes when you listen to these videos, when they're doing it, the spirit in the boxes will give you random messages, just random. It doesn't make any sense. They're only to someone who has an awareness of what they're talking about. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my God. Can you hear me? Tell me that you can hear me. 13, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, listen to me. The spirit box said on April the 4th, a whole bunch of people were gonna die. A whole bunch of people were gonna drop dead. Now I thought to myself, why would it be April 4th? don't have credence to this because it was on a box. So I didn't really think about it, but it was too close to the April 5th where there was some prediction that something was going to happen. Now, mind you, all these predictions don't happen, but the fact that it was a spirit box and it was random and it was just kicked out there as if talking to someone randomly. What I have to tell you, you have to do a chelation now. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but the way they're attacking this feed, y'all, the way that I'm telling you about the hair, that's why they didn't want people to perm their hair. And I want to give also another, let me tell you first what to do. You have to do a chelation, every kind of chelation. Chelate the babies, chelate yourself. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. This is what I'm going to do myself. You have to do a chelation. Remember that big thing when they said they were going to put a burst of some sort of energetic burst that would cause things? It would only messes with people, things that have metal in it. Everybody's been inundated with metal for the past couple of weeks with the fog and freaking dust storms. The dust has the metals in it, fog. They've been putting it everywhere for the last couple of weeks. They're dusting people's insides so that when they do this burst, this frequency burst, it's going to cause people to pass out. That's why everyone's sinuses have been messing up. That's why everybody has styes on their eyes. That's why everything's affecting everyone. Okay, can you hear me? Can you please? I don't know if you can hear me because you can't see me. They took off my video. They're messing with me. They're going to put bots all in here. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Okay, I'm going to keep talking. I can't vet out. You can't see me, so it doesn't matter. It's in the freaking fog and the dust. They're dusting everyone up so that they'll be kinetically charged and they'll be affected by the burst that they're about to do. Then they can give credence to either it's an alien invasion. They'll say it's an attack from Iran. They'll say that it's something else, and it won't be that. They'll say, "Oh, Iran is attacking us," or it's an attack from another country. They've been gaslighting countries, so we give credence to somebody attacking the United States. That's purposefully being done. I'm getting attacked as we're talking, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. You have to do a chelation. Everyone has to clean up. You have to do it quick and easy. They're not going to let me talk in here. I don't even know if the video will stay up. Please just write it down because we can't stop, can't stop. You just write everything down. It's in the freaking dust and the fog. They're just basically just like the chickens were magnetized, just like we were magnetized and we thought it was all the shots. It's not. They're doing the frequencies in the freaking 5G towers are magnetizing your body. So you're collecting the dust, the nano-dust, so that when they do the burst, it's going to blow up. It's going to affect people's brains, what have you. Okay? That's why I don't want people perming their hair. And also, brown women of color, you are the #1 target. This is my opinion. I feel like brown women of color are the target. That's why they want everyone's hair to be coiled and not locked. They didn't ever promote locks. They didn't want women. They wanted women of color's hair to stay upwards so that you would be an amplifier for whatever that is. I have other proof that I had another person who just contacted me. Oh no, they got the dogs. Y'all, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? The video? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Put it 13. Testing, testing, 1, 2. I don't know what to do. Can you hear me? You can. You can. Okay. Listen to me. Okay, I'm going to do this quick. Where did I end? It's in the dust. You have to chelate. You have to chelate. I'm going to chelate. I'm not suggesting anybody else do it. I'm going to chelate. I'm going to chelate the heck out of myself. On the 4th, the spirit box said something, a whole bunch of people were going to transcend and die on the 4th, one of the biggest numbers ever. How could it happen? Then they could claim that it's a terrorist act from Iran. They could say that it's an alien invasion attack. They're going to claim another thing. That's why you have your Willy Wonka system, all of the governmental officials gaslighting all the other countries so that it would seem women of color, it's because her hair is coily. I had someone who just gave me intel right when I got off that she's been perming her hair. She never stopped perming her hair, but she noticed she kept perming her hair and the perms weren't working anymore. There's no sound. Oh my God. Tell me when you can hear me. Tell me when you can hear me. Can you hear me? This is getting frustrating. This is proof, y'all. They only make me more, they only do this to themselves because this gives more credence. The attack that you do on this channel is more credence that it's true. Okay, so she told me, she just contacted me and she said it's not just her. She's been perming her hair still, even though there's all these lawsuits and everything. I told you, whenever there's lawsuits, it's because they don't want you to use something anymore because it protects you. She said that her hair won't get straight. She's using perms that she used her whole life, and the perms are not straight in her hair. This gave me the proof. She said it's not just her, it's other places. They had to change perms because when they try to perm their perm wasn't straightening their hair anymore. They used to perm their hair used to get straight when they permed it. It stopped perming their hair. That gives me more credence that they don't want people's hair straight. For melanated women who were pushed into natural hairism, they wanted them to be more receptive to that frequency attack because remember, it's connected to your nervous system. So if you are a woman of color and you've had your hair, like you've had headaches, you've had weird kind of neurological issues, you felt like you were having tendonitis, you're getting stinging and bubbling and like shakes in your body, all of a sudden like your legs start to hurt like electrical pulses, take in consideration that it could be affecting you because of the pulse waves and what they're putting out here with the nanotechnology. So everyone in here needs to, what was the other message I had? I had another message. Okay. What else? Oh my God, I had more. Magnetized chicken, the people being magnetized, the perms are not stopping the straightening of the hair, and they're not promoting for locks. So all I'm saying is that I suggest everybody in here, I would definitely cover your hair. I would cover it with a natural fiber, nothing that has metals in it. You got to vet out every material. If you can get pure cotton, pure linen, those are the best. There's something they're pumping. I wouldn't do any metals or anything that has metals because I don't know what that spirit box was about. I just know that I'm making this live and the attacks because I've been on this so long. Whenever they come from, remember when cucarachas came out, y'all? And I was letting all the videos come out and they were deleting it back to back to back. Anyone who was here in 2019, 2019, I was making videos about the Cucarachi kill shot. It wasn't even the shot yet. And I was making videos and they were deleting it while I was on. This is reminiscent of what they did. So that also, so let's look fast forward to what happened in 2020 and what they were introducing. So that builds more credence. I wouldn't think that it was going to be connected to April 4th because I really wasn't thinking about it until my friend put one of these in her nose and I showed you, where is it? These are the things that you put in your nose to get rid of like, like if you don't want to wear a mask, you put it in your nose like this. And it blocks any of the dust. So I suggested she gets these. I know they don't look as much fun, but you put these, I'm sorry, put these in your nose and it blocks from the dust. So I figured nano dust was in the air. And also I was telling the zombies to get the goggles. These are goggle glasses so that your eyes could be protected. So I know I look a little crazy. If 2020 and 2019, you remember the mask that I have, I look crazy. But the goggles actually block from anything coming in. They're glasses that look nice so that you don't look crazy. They don't look like, because, like many of you know, and I know Alex, big up to Sunstar Alex, who likes to laugh at me. But many of you know I used to wear these outside. So I know I look crazy. Remember I had these on? These are like the ultimate goggles. Okay. I'm not telling you to go out like this. You can't go out like this because they'll think you're crazy. Okay. So I'm not telling you to wear that. Right. But the goggles, I have my mom wear this. They're cute. You put them on, the dust goes on. Nobody thinks you're crazy and so on. You got to clean your skin with everything. I say that you clay right here. You're laughing at, I know it's funny. You're laughing at me. These are the glasses. And if you cannot get these, you could go out and get these blockers. These are the blockers of the side of your glasses that you could put on. Okay. You could put these blockers and they kind of keep the dust off. So they kind of connect to the side of your glasses. Oh, I'll take these out. Sorry. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. You can put these on the side of your glasses. And I know people think I'm a geek, and I'm okay with it, y'all. I'm the only person who will say this and not care how I look, but this is the bigger picture. This could be the frequency weapon. They always talk about the electricity going out. No, it's a freaking pulse wave. What if it's a pulse wave, y'all? What if it's not the electricity going off? What if it's an amplified energy weapon that pulses out? Look at this. Look, y'all. Look, they're sending me things. They're attacking my channel. Hold on, y'all. You put these on the side of your glasses. I'm talking really fast because I'm trying to get everything else in the thing. Hold on. And you put it on, and then you can put it on like this. So it kind of goes on the side like that, I think. Wait. Okay, there. See? It blocks the side, so you'll get dust up here, but then you could block it here. Okay. So I'm just giving suggestions. If you think I'm crazy, I could be crazy. Okay, look, they're blocking the video. Even the video looks crazy. Oh my God, y'all. I'm looking at the video in real time. The Zoom is fine. I'm looking at the YouTube video and they're literally blocking how you see it. Can you hear me? 13? Can you guys hear me? Oh my God. Okay. Can you hear me? 13. Okay. I'm going to try to just slow down because I knew I had to get it out fast. The spirit box said something about April 4th. I want to give a big up to everyone. Today is New Year's Day. I didn't wish you a happy New Year, even though I had celebrated it. Happy New Year's to everyone. Today is New Year's. Uh-oh. They're sending energy weapons towards me, y'all. Okay. Yeah, they're sending it towards me. Okay. I can't see any longer. I could feel them. I'm far, but they're trying to triangulate. I know it seems so neat and crazy. I had to come back on. I suggest, I'm not putting you in fear. Yeah, I am. Okay. Like, I don't want to lie. I'm just saying, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. You don't have to listen to anything of me. I'm letting you know that I am going to do a chelation. I am going to make sure that I do it to all my family. I am going to get as much metals out of me over the next, because if the spirit box is correct, and it could be a lot, the spirit box may not be anything. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very wrong, y'all. So I hope I am. I hope it's not true. If it's not true, then we're fine. But if it is, and you did clear yourself, this might be something that saves a lot of people's lives. I don't know. So I'm gonna go. They're attacking, they're sending something. I could feel it. It's not as bad, but I could feel it. I could feel, oh, they're gonna try to ruin my computer. Okay. Take care. I hope well. Happy New Year's. Be blessed. Take the information I get and don't listen to me. I'm not a doctor or nurse. I'm a little crazy person. Vet out everything yourself and Happy New Year's. This was helpful. Let me know. Peace.